nothing but fishing thing.
Right, we'll have to be quick with the intro vlog, so we haven't got that long of light. Just say we've come onto the canal in Bath. We're not exactly sure where it is.
Limply Stoke.
Limply Stoke, there we are. Tom and me are going for pike, one bottom bait each and a spinning rod. And Ben, what are you doing?
Just on the maggot feeder, hopefully for perch, but really whatever comes along. And I got me float stuff if need be as well.
He's not fussy. So let's get fishing and try out a bit of lure fishing.
Come on, guys!
Got up there, fished a bit more, moved a little bit, didn't catch anything. So we come back down here, fished a bit more, and a bit more, still didn't catch anything. And now I'm contemplating suicide.
Oh right, so that's
to be honest, there's a nice 150-foot drop there. So
there is, so I'll just go show the fans. I think Tom just jumped. Tom! Tom! Oh, he's never going to have made that. Tom's gone. So if you want to be on Nuffinbutfishing, just message me. Didn't blank, here we are. It's taken ages, but finally hooked one. And it's got to be a PB actually, I reckon. How big do you reckon? How big?
It's got to be a couple of pounds at least.
A couple of pounds at least. And the resistance of it could have been a lot bigger than what it is. It felt like it just went off like a steam train when I hooked it. But catch and release here, so it's slipping back.
Right then, so here we have the new corded lead. Natural colours, really blends in on a nice gravelly, sandy bottom. Real tough ring on it, you know, clip that straight onto anything, any of your rigs. You can have it running on the line. And you know, it really does weigh a ton, you know.
Need a hand with that, mate?
It's brilliant for margin fishing because you can't really cast it any further, to be honest.
I really love the finish they've got on it as well.
Yeah, it's really natural. You know, comes with pre-nested algae, and you know, it's what you need in those situations where you really set the hook really hard, and you know, brilliant for dace fishing, to be honest.
Thanks for your tips, sir. That's the end of the session. Unfortunately, it's pretty slow. Well, can you gauge it as slow or just crap?
It's cold.
Very cold towards the end. You had a couple, didn't you?
A few bites off the roach, but even that was quiet really. Nothing really happening.
Oh well. So I don't know what I'll do, whether we'll come pike fishing again next week at Newton Park and I'll mix these together. I don't know.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyway, go on then, go fish. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to me, like the video if you did. And don't care nobody on me yard. So what me love and me no respect coward. I dey on a mission, man, hustling hard. Don't get to you through them and suffer. Looks swag. Right then, it's 3 days later. As you saw, quite a bad blank on the canal the other day. Still a bit raw. Well, Ben's being smug because he caught a roach, saved him from a blank. But no, it's quite a tough session, not even any touches or any signs of pike. So we've come up Newton Park for a few hours on the Sunday afternoon, 3 days later. And hopefully between 6 rods going for pike, we'll have one. Yeah. That's the plan anyway.
It is very busy up here though. There's about eight other guys up here. A couple which are just leaving or left. Anyway, I'm fishing on the bottom, 2.5 sardines, I think. But yeah, straight up from a leg clip. How are you fishing, Joe?
I am fishing with one dead bait on the bottom. The same technique I showed you last time, with the tail end of a mackerel. And the other rod, I'm just occasionally spinning with another lure I bought the other day, a little rubber one, kind of like a tench. I'll show you that a bit later probably. How about you, Ben?
Well,
that's
much
cool.
the same,
So,
really, yeah.
Well, we've probably got about an hour and a half left fishing this session, and absolutely nothing's happening. No, Ben had one little touch probably a half an hour ago or more, and that's about it. I started off lure fishing, as you saw on the canal the other day. I tried with a little lure, one that sort of dived down, sort of wobbled. Unfortunately that broke when I landed that ginormous tree. Today I brought this one along. It's one that I saw, I've been watching some pike fishing videos, trying to get some ideas of how to pike. It's just completely, it's a new world to me, pike fishing, so I've gone for one of this little guy. It's a rubber texture, quite tough rubber, so it's almost chewy to a pike. And the video I watched, this guy swears by him, and obviously this little thing on the end, I don't know what it's called, but as it's going along, the tail sort of waggles like that, supposedly to mimic a fish. It looks really good in the water, easy to cast, and it dives down, so as soon as you stop winding it goes down, because it's quite a weighted head inside. So that's what I was using today. Nothing happened though, unfortunately, so it didn't work. I then tried a little spinner that Tom had, to no luck, so I've still got the bottom bait rod out, but I've also now put one out on a float. I did some float twitching for about 20 minutes or more, but I thought I'd just have a little rest from just sitting here watching the float. And much the same as Ben and Tom, not a lot happening, and the whole lake seems pretty dead. So maybe quite a boring little video with no fish, but at least we're trying. Right, well, we come to the end of our session, and it was a rubbish one, wasn't it?
Horrendous.
Yeah. None of us had anything. We've had a couple of touches, little knocks, but that's about it. So now, as it's time for the end, I'm just going to slowly walk towards the camera. I think we should all slowly walk towards the camera. Hope you enjoy this blanking episode. See you again. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
So a week ago today, me and Tom were pike fishing on the canal, and Ben caught a glorious roach. Sunday, we came pike fishing up here. Oh, gloriously blanked. So third time lucky. If we don't catch now, then there's no hope for humanity.
Back to carp fishing.
Back to carp fishing. Same tactics, I think. We're all dead baiting on the bottom.
Yep.
Being lazy. Got a couple of hours fishing. And we're hoping Ben catches one because last time we were at the pub, we said if he catches one, he's buying the round. So go on, mate. Go catch one. Getting thirsty. You getting thirsty, Tom?
You just had a beat, mate.
I know I had a beat.
Now, in all seriousness, you may recall I said about this being a new quarter bivvy. I was kind of joking, but it's that cold I've got in here, and it genuinely is warming me up. So, not only is it an unhooking mat, but it covers you up like a duvet. It's camo, so no one can see you here. Even the dog walkers that are going past don't even notice me. So, it keeps you warm and you're subtle in it. Just lost one. Right rod. Had a run on it, went over to it, and instead of striking first time, as soon as I got to the rod, like I did last time and lost a few, I picked it up, let it run a little bit, like it stopped taking line, so I tightened down a little bit, felt the line start to ping, so I struck it, and nothing there, so I've obviously just pulled the bait straight out of its mouth or something. It sucks, because we've put in so many hours the last week, trying to catch these pike. But unfortunately came off, so straight back out on the same spot and we'll try again. Sucks though. Right, so as we aren't catching anything, I thought I'd just do a little Joe's tips when you're angling on day ticket waters. Now you see I've got on the fronts of my rods things called bite alarms, and you may have come across a certain angler that well, they're skilled in angling. It's a little technique they call check if the batteries are still working in your alarms. This one is, and so's that one. So what I'm going to do is leave it about 2 minutes and come back again. Right then, as you saw a minute ago, I checked my alarms. So I'm just going to do the same. Yep, still working. Still working.
Give it a run test.
What that also does is it lets other anglers know on the lake that your alarms are still working and you haven't got to run, but if you do, you'll hear that sound. And I think Tom actually needs to check his. I'll just check that left one as well. Yeah, just letting everyone know.
Folded handles and pike fishing, what a noddy.
They working?
All good on that one.
Good lad. What about the other one? Mine's still working. Great, thanks for letting me know, and you've let everyone else on the lake know as well. Simple things like that just makes you just a really friendly person to be around on the bank. Good.
Keep going.
I've now lost 2, but Ben is just about to net his first. Oh, yes! It's in! Drinks on, Ben!
So look, that's not right in the front of the metal cake. That's a nice fish, though.
Have a look.
Yeah, that's like the standard size in here. If not a tiny bit, no, a bit bigger actually.
I just seen the line go.
It's right in the front of his mouth.
There we go, I got my first one. Just seen the left rod tick off, which is just down the margin. I'm struggling to hold him a bit because I've not done it before and I want to make sure he's alright, but there we go, probably £6 I guess. Maybe a little bit more.
Finally a fish on the pike.
And we got a pike.
Video. I've lost 2 and then Ben whizzed away and off he goes.
Make sure the fish is in focus. There we go.
I'll open everything.
Oh, come on buddy, where are you going? Oh, there he goes.
Well done, mate. Yes. Drinks on you though.
Yeah, deal. That's fine by me, mate. That's fine. Just reeling in one rod and the left rod again is peeled off and I got my second pike of the day. About the same size, maybe a little bit smaller, but a nice one.
Bigger.
It's bigger this one.
Maybe a bit bigger, and yeah. I think it's one that you caught twice the other day.
Twice the other day, yeah.
So he's obviously liking the bait. Happy days.
Cool.
Can you get some snaps?
Does that mean that's 2 pikes you're buying?
It might be. Get me some pictures and let's put them back.
Off he goes. And that, my friends, is a great end to 3 very, very slow sessions.
It's great, at the end of the video you just go
So cheers for watching, nice guys, get in there, gather round
children.
It's been very, very slow sessions, but where's he gone? There he is, he's over there. Old Ben has managed to pull it back and get 2 very nice pike at the end, and obviously a PB, because any fish we're going to catch is going to be PBs at the moment. So
Yeah.
well done, Ben.
Sweet. Happy with that.
Now we can crack on with episode 100.
Yeah.
See you, lads. Bill, Ben, Bob.
Got a pube on it.
Yeah, get the poob off the mic. There's some canals on it, so you may be able to know where it is from that.
The canals on it.
Yeah.
Canal boats on it.
Let's start again, shall we? Right, third one.
You were like that, mate. You that you didn't suck it in. 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 That you didn't suck it in.
Let's just unwind with some gentle, soothing music. Oh shit, it's in gear. There we go, smooth. Ever get the feeling of deja vu? Right.
You killed that. Fuck me.
Right then.
I dep on a mission, man, hustling hard. Don't get to you through them and suffer and starve. Hustling ability.
See ya.